how y'all are. I'm glad for you to see me. I guarantee it's me, Cinnamon Smith, and I am back with the AEW Dynamite review for December 2nd, 2020. Uh, this was a great evening. Starts out with the Diamond Battle Royal with the last two. I'm not going to go through like all the eliminations and all that. Last two ends up thinking they're in the ring together as Wardlow and MJF. Wardlow remembers that Orange Cassidy's still in the ring. MJF ends up eliminating Wardlow, I believe. Cassidy and MJF move on. Uh, the next matchup is Chris Jericho versus Frankie Karzarian. Uh, Pretty decent match here. Chris Jericho ends up with the victory. Uh, just, During this match, MJF wanted to throw the towel, just like I predicted. Fighting amongst Inner Circle once MJF got involved. Next week, Chris gets on the mic and says that's next week. We're gonna either get along or we're gonna break up. So let's see what happens later. Young Bucks get interviewed, basically just talking about their match with the Hybrids 2 next week for the championships. Britt Baker ends up taking on and defeating Layla Hirsch. Darby Allin defeats and Cody defeats the Team Taz, which after the match, everyone, Cody and Darby and Arns getting attacked, and the debut of Sting was made, which I actually did actually end up popping for this. I actually was happy to see that Sting was back on TNT with AEW. I'm hoping to see where they go from here with this. Hopefully, nothing but upwards with the Sting character, because Sting can bring a lot to their organization. So let's see what is going to happen there. Hakura Shirai gets interviewed about Abaddon. She says she's not afraid of Abaddon, but she hears something in the background and she says she has to go. So, obviously she is freaked out by Abaddon. Abaddon. I'm an Abaddon fan. If you already knew that. Hopefully this storyline will work out for them. Next up is the AEW championship match between Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega. The guy from Impact Wrestling is there on commentary. This was the best match of the night. Mox brings in 2 chairs. Looks like he's going to use them, but both of them end up sitting in them, exchanging slaps and then punches. The guy from Impact ends up coming down and coming down to the ringside area after Kenny got hurt from a DDT near the light box, or not the light box, the heating box. Sorry. That he tried to get on the bike and he's saying like, he telling the ref he's hurt, which distracts Moxley. Moxley ends up knocking him down. The microphone ends up somehow getting across the ring as he fell. Kenny Omega picked it up, hit Moxley with it. He ends up being busted open. He takes a couple, 4 or 5 kicks to the head, and just as Statilla and everyone else predicted, uh, Kenny Omega won the AEW Championship from John Moxley tonight. No big shock there. If it wasn't him, who would it be? I could, it could have been Lance Archer if he was more experienced. But other than Omega, there really isn't anyone that could have taken the belt off Moxley. The guy from Impact and Kenny Omega end up running out of the arena and getting in as they're getting into the limo. Someone runs up to him and asks, what's happened here, and the guy from Impact's like, tune in Tuesday Tuesday to find out what happens. They're like, hey, we're on Wednesdays. Like, tune in to Impact on Access TV Tuesday. So, AEW must be working with Impact Wrestling. Uh, you know, so I'm wondering where how they're gonna play this Kenny Omega storyline out, if they're gonna actually end up uh, having him like hold the belt hostage on Impact. You know, because as we know in AEW, it's all about the win losses. Uh, who could be Kenny Omega's next opponent? That's what I'm wondering. I'm not sure who it could actually be. Uh, maybe Chris Jericho. Maybe that would be a good match. Jericho versus Omega. But they'd have to make Jericho a baby face, which this whole thing with the fighting within the inner circle might actually be Jericho's way of turning face, so they could have a feud between them two. Just a little storyline that I would do if I was in creative of AEW. I actually want to see where this this inner circle thing is going to be going. Uh, I'm hoping it's not going to be like the NWO where it's like NWO versus NWO Wolfpack. I hope it's nothing like that, because that would just be stupid. If you could disband it, just disband it. Because I already called the the fighting with it amongst himself, and if uh, if MJF got in, so I was right about that. That's it for the wrestling review. Until next time, please make sure you